Okay, people, Bazooka30215 here. Simple skinning tutorial with Adobe Photoshop. This is a simple step skin where I just wrote step on the steps, to show you. And yeah, also this is the soda machine here. Let me go around the corner and find it. Here we are. Okay. Now, as you can see, the soda machine, you will have to do both. You'll see in a minute both luminary and skin, but it says BZ for bazooka. And this one messed up a little bit because I thought it was something else, but it didn't work out too good. Okay, anyway, start off the tutorial. Starting out the tutorial, you will need Adobe Photoshop, and you will need, of course, .halo. Now, one's different from AIO, work better because most .halos don't work. So you're going to start out by opening up a map. Alright, now I'm going to use headlong just to show you some stuff you can do. Alright, now find bitmap. Now find the object that you want to do under bitmap. It has to be bitmap or else it will not work. And before anything goes down, I will tell you that this video has been trimmed slightly just to save room for space. There's no editing really done. Okay, now we're going to use the street. Okay, now click extract bitmap. And make sure you check that number up there. See what number that is in the top right corner almost. It'll say DXT5 or whatever, or 5 or 4, or sometimes 3 or 2. Okay, first you're going to make sure you have the DAD as plugins for Adobe Photoshop, because otherwise it will not show up. Now open the thing you just extracted. It'll say like, mine it'll say like A Street, blah blah blah, or whatever the name was. Now as soon as you open that, you should maximize it for better quality to see and edit. Now I'm going to start by drawing yellow lines instead of white lines. Okay, alright. It's almost done. Now I'm going to do this quickly and sloppy so it doesn't take up much time. Okay, now I'm going to change it to red, and I'm going to write my name, or BZ for bazooka, and 30215. Just a quick and simple skin. You can do this with anything basically in the map, as long as it's in the map, because sometimes maps will have objects that aren't there. Okay, now go and save it to whatever format that number was I told you about in .halo. Okay, hit save. Now you can close out Adobe Photoshop and go back to your .halo. You just minimized it. You don't have to close it out. Now you need to hit inject media and find what you just fixed. Now as soon as you find it, you click on it and say OK, and see you can see the changes here in .halo, the lines and everything. Now hit save changes. Okay. Now fix encryption. Okay, now since this is an old map, I'm going to resign it with Master Designer, but if it's a new map that you're skinning, just go ahead and use what's it called? Cool Spots. Now using Master Designer doesn't matter what's in the folder, you just click it and everything that's in there that's a .map file will open. Just click any random thing. Now I'm gonna double click on headlong so it gives it a brand new signature. Alright. Now then I'm gonna go to resign selected. Alright. Now the map is resigned, and you can go into Flash FXP to install it onto your Xbox. Alright. Now remember, if you have a trial, it doesn't matter really. It'll never run out. Okay, now you want to quick connect. Now go to your preset Xbox. You can, or if you need help, you can contact me and I will give you the IP and the Xbox password. Okay, I'm trying to find it out. Sometimes if you need to make sure that you're in your modded dashboard and plugged in first. Otherwise it won't let you connect. Sorry, I seem to have misplaced my desktop. Give me a second here. Alright. Here, no, wrong one. Just give me a few more seconds here. Don't take too long. Here we go. This is it. Now you're going to want to click on your map under game, or whatever you have it under. Alright. Now it will show you everything. Now click and drag. Once you find the map, oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. You gotta find the maps first. Alright, now click on the map and oh crap. Oh my god. Okay, now if that ever happens, just click on another map below it and then re-click it. You can now hit overwrite. Since mine is plugged directly into my computer, it will take a little bit less. Okay, now let's go back to the Xbox. Time to install the soft mod. Okay, back in my modded dashboard, you hit install soft mod. Okay, now this will normally take about a couple of seconds, maybe a minute. Okay, as you can see in the background, the little X with the rotating thing around it, you can control that as I'm controlling it right now with my L and R buttons on my controller. You can move it left or right with it, just having fun with it. Okay, let it finish. It's almost done. Okay, now turn it off. Now I'm going to open it with the disk tray closed, so it'll start in my other dashboard. Now I'm going to be holding a tutorial how to edit that screen sooner or later. I just need to do it, then record it. Okay, now go to game. Now find the thing that you have. Let it load. I'll also be making a tutorial how to edit this screen too, because I think that'd look pretty cool. Just press A. Alright. Now get it going in a custom game. Okay, you gotta press start. Alright, select player. Split screen to save time. Okay, now start the game. Alright, as you can see, everything else is normal. We're gonna hop into a Banshee to go find the road. Oops. Camera gets a little laggy. Just give me a second here. Okay, the Banshee's in the way. Alright, now get in and fly to the road. Okay, it's getting really laggy. It's hard to concentrate. Let me just find a place to pause it to stop it from getting laggy. Okay. Pause it real quick. Alright, let's go look at the road. As you can see, it is now edited the way I had edited it. It says BZ for bazooka, and the yellow lines are there. Alright, now let's go over to the bigger road, because it also affects the smaller road, because it was the road. Okay, now, over here you can see BZ, all the yellow lines, and 3, 0, 2, and 5. It's basically how you create it. Thanks for watching my tutorial.